Is it possible to feel dumber after watching a movie? Zoolander 2. So Zoolander 2 is the sequel to Zoolander and it is written and directed once again by Ben Stiller, and he is also playing his role as Derek Zoolander, the once relevant fashion icon back in 2001. And basically a bunch of these events have gone by. Zoolander is no longer relevant in the fashion industry and has pretty much evolved with the times. Zoolander is in this hermit stage after his son has been taken from him, and so he has been talked into going back into the fashion industry along with Hanzo, played by Owen Wilson, and to get his son back. And along the way they need the help of an Interpol agent, fashion Interpol, so stupid, played by Penelope Cruz, and on the way, I guess, trying to save his son in the world of fashion. Alright guys, so let's get into Zoolander 2. Now, there's a few things I liked about this film. One thing is that I still like the on-screen chemistry between Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. It still works from this movie, not quite as well as the first Zoolander, but you can still see their chemistry still going on. And there's a few funny lines that Ben Stiller does have, and when I mean a few, I only mean two. And I gotta say, by far the best part about this film was Will Ferrell. I feel like as soon as he entered the screen, it redeemed this movie from being a 0 from me. And there was about 2 to 3 funny parts in which I actually did genuinely laugh. I really like the first Zoolander movie. Is it dumb? Yes. Movies can be dumb, but they can still be funny, and the first Zoolander is a great example of that. It's very dumb, but it's still somewhat very funny. Where Zoolander 2, however, it's dumb, but it's just really, really, really dumb, to the point where it actually made me feel dumb watching it. The dumb humor just does not work anymore with this film. Now here's the thing, guys, alright? Zoolander for the time was a very relevant film. It's a stupid film, yes, but still was very relevant for the time. This is, guys, we're 15 years after the first one. Can it still be relevant? Yeah, if it's written well, but the case is, it's not written well at all. In fact, it's a very dumb script. Like I said, I felt stupid after this movie. Like, there's a certain point that Will Ferrell said, "Are you all stupid?" And which I thought to myself, well, I feel stupid for watching this movie, that's for certain, and I feel stupid after watching the movie. Like, I literally felt that this movie kind of dumbed down my IQ. It's just, it has no or next to none laughs. And the cameos, oh my god, the cameos. I thought that Justin Bieber dying in front of me was going to be funny. Turns out, I didn't care. And there were some jokes when the humor tries to hit, some of it was not only stupid, but some of it was just awkward. And some parts made me feel like this. Like, you know how Ed felt in Good Burger? That's how I felt in at least 3 separate occasions from this film. And that's not how I want to feel watching a Ben Stiller comedy. Because I actually love Ben Stiller's stuff. I think he's a very funny guy. This is such a misstep for him. And I mean a huge misstep. While Zoolander back in the time was relevant for its time, if I probably went back to watch it, I would probably not like it anymore. And honestly, that's how I felt going to Zoolander 2. While it was relevant back in the day, 15 years for this one, guys, might be a little too late. It really feels like that they wrote a sequel and they made a sequel just so they could have a sequel for this film. So I'm gonna give Zoolander 2 a 1 out of 5. Will Ferrell, I thought it was a saving grace to this film, and there was a few jokes at a few parts that made me chuckle. But guys, don't see this movie. Well, I'm already late at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below, guys. What did you guys think of Zoolander 2? Let me know below. Now, as always, guys, if you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe to see more content from me. And until the next review, I will see you all next time.